The following math workout is rated MA for math. Viewer discretion is advised. Brought to you by 3CSN in collaboration with UCLA. You know that really funny scene from your favorite TV show? Well, you could savor the moment by taking a screenshot. The screenshot is simply a picture that resembles the shape of your screen, a rectangle. The width of this rectangle is 4 inches, and the height is 3 inches. We say this is a 4-inch by 3-inch picture. What if we want to enlarge our picture? How do we go about that? Well, you could change the height of the picture only, as illustrated here, where we have doubled the height to 6 and we kept the width at 4. Or we could double the width of the picture only, as illustrated here, and keep the height the same at 3 inches. But in both of those cases, there is a problem. We get a distorted image. And who wants a distorted image for a poster? Well, it turns out that changing the height and width together by the same factor will prevent distortion. The reason behind this is the concept of a ratio. A ratio is a comparison between two different quantities, A and B, written A to B using a column, or A over B using fractional notation, with B different than 0. Be aware. Even though we use the familiar fractional notation for a ratio, the two are not exactly the same. A ratio is an expression which compares quantities relative to each other. A fraction, on the other hand, is an example of a ratio, but the two numbers in the fraction are related in a part-to-whole relationship rather than a part-to-part relationship in the ratio. As an example, consider this wheel made up of 4 sectors, 3 yellow and 1 red. We could say that the fraction of red sectors in the wheel is 1 out of 4, because there is 1 red sector on the wheel out of 4 sectors total in whole. This is a part-to-whole relationship. It compares a specific part of the wheel, namely the part colored red, to the whole wheel itself. On the other hand, we would say that the ratio of red sectors to yellow sectors in the wheel is 1 over 3 or 1 to 3. What that means is that there is 1 red sector on the wheel and 3 yellow sectors. This is a part-to-part relationship because we're comparing 2 different parts of the wheel, the red and yellow sectors. Keeping this in mind, let's come back to our picture that we want to turn into a poster. Remember that we have a ratio of 4 by 3 inches for the corresponding width and height. Well, when we change the width and height of our picture by the same factor, we're keeping the ratio the same. For example, if we double both length and height, we get no distortion because the new picture is in the ratio 8 to 6. But that can be simplified to 4 to 3, as both of those are divisible by 2.